Welcome back to Tech Solutions. Kindly subscribe our channel and support us and appreciate our efforts. So in this tutorial, we will see difference between heat map and tree maps. Very frequently asked questions, and it's always a confusing question, confusing concept in Tableau where we cannot differentiate between heat maps and tree maps. So what is heat map? We'll start with the heat map. The heat maps are used to compare the measures using color and size. Remember this? We use color and size to compare the measures. This way we can compare and distinguish between two measures. And in heat map we need one or more dimensions and one or two measures. Remember, one or two measures. So let's see here. Show me. If you click on heat map, you can see one or more dimensions. You can have any number of dimensions, and one or two measures. Two measures max we can compare better. One using size, another using color. Let's see the example of this. So heat map. Let's see. Let's put a region in the columns, facility in rows, and let's keep number of people in the color, or let's do it. Let's put it as labels first. So this is a cross tab, which we can it can help us to compare the numbers, and along with the number of we can do the revenue as well in the text. So yeah, this is a numerical representation in a cross tab which can help you to distinguish between the two different measures. But if we represent this using the color, make it some colorful things, and size, that will be better. So instead of using text for number of people, let's use a color for that, and for this let's use a size. Now you see, let me just let me make it entire view. Here you can see the smaller the size, the lesser the revenue, and so the faded number. So let's see the first the color here, and we can let's edit it. Okay, so instead of using this blue diversion, let's use the red green. So less is red and higher number is green. So let's use this. Okay, so less, the darker the red, it's lesser the number of people. You see, number of people is 389 here, and revenue also small because we see that the size of this box is small. Whereas if you go here, the color of this box is little fade compared to this one, so the number here is greater, and the size also is greater, so that's why you can see the revenue is greater. So this is how we can compare using the size and the color. Just for now, what we can do, we can just put these two measures into labels as well. Okay, now you can see this is number of people and the revenue. If you go here, the green, more the people, 7,000 plus greater the revenue, and this is nothing but a heat map. So what is heat map? Heat maps is used to compare the categories or the measures using color and size. This way we can distinguish between two different measures using the size and color. Remember this. So now let's go to the tree maps. What is tree maps? The tree map is used to represent the hierarchical data or nested rectangles. The space in the view is divided into rectangles that are sized and ordered by a measure. Remember, it's a tree map where we are representing the hierarchical data or nested rectangles, and these rectangles are actually, the space is divided into the different rectangles that are sized and ordered by the measure. That is called as tree maps. And for tree maps, what do we need? Let's see the number of dimensions and measures required for the tree maps. So here are the tree maps. For tree maps, we need one or more dimensions. You have to use minimum one dimension or n number of dimension you can use. Number two, one or two measures. You can use one measure or two measures to compare the data. So this is tree maps. Let's see it with the example. So let's do one thing. Let's try to use the same sheet and let's try to convert it into the tree maps. It will give us here. Now you can see we are representing, okay, the order is actually different. The region comes first and the facility second. So let me move it. Sorry. So facility at the bottom. Okay. So in the United States road, or let's remove the facility just to keep it simple for now. It's here. So let's keep it simple. Region. In a region, we have a tree map with region one dimension and having two measures which we are comparing in a tree map. So darker the red the color is less the number and green color is a higher number. So in a region United States, we have sum of revenue and number of people represented using this color and size. So let's do this. Let me move it into the labels. In United States, this is the revenue and number of people 17,000. More people, more revenue. And as it is more people, so more revenue, that's why the triangle is rectangle is bigger one. And the color is darker. It's more green because this number of people are more. You see, this rectangle is big because the revenue is more, and this color is darker because there are more people. More people, more revenue. So on up to, you can go to the next one. This is Canada, and if you go to the smaller number, okay, let's see if we have 1,480 people. So less number. So you see here the less number is represented with a dark red color. So that's why 1,480 is represented with dark red color, and it is the smaller box because revenue also is a smaller here compared to the others one. So this is how tree maps are used. So what are tree maps? The tree maps are used to represent the hierarchical data or nested rectangles. Call it as nested rectangles in a simple language. The space in the view. So this is the big space. We have a view, the big view. The space in this view is divided into the rectangles that are sized. See, that are sized and ordered by the measure. One or more dimensions and one or two measures. So this is tree map. I hope now you won't confuse between the heat maps and tree maps. This is the difference between heat maps and tree maps. We can keep them side by side and we can easily differentiate between these two. So that's it from this tutorial, friends. Thank you for watching. Please keep supporting us and subscribe our channel if you haven't done it.